You're live. There we go. Okay. Scoochie, your Boochie. Get you over there. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, that's God. I need to fix OBS on my end. I'm like, why isn't it moving? It's because that wasn't the microphone. It's fine. How we do it, everybody? Happy Thursday. Can you hear me? Can we see me? How we doing? Woo. Yeah. We're back to Bill doesn't know what's going on, so everyone adjust your expectations. Pro gaming levels still high, education very low now. But we are playing Wanderstop for the first time. I'm happy I don't. I don't know much about this other than the trailers looked really interesting and cool. It's about tea and change, according to the description, and it has like the same writer or director, both. It's same writer as the Stanley Parable, which I greatly enjoyed. However, now I'm stuck in the meta of, is this going to mess with me? So I don't know. I guess we'll navigate that feeling as we go. So yes, I guess I am technically part of that meta of, is this gonna mess with me or not? But I don't know. I've heard good things here and there. The trailers all looked cool, and I don't know, I wanted to check it out. And plus, I'll be moving in a couple of weeks, so I didn't want to start something huge and then stop midstream for who knows how long, whenever I'm waiting for new internet to kick in. So I wanted to not only check out something new and something chill, but also something a little more time malleable, we'll say. But I don't know. Super stoked. Hope you are too. Already just looking at this, like the colors are super cool. I love the pinks and the like that permanent sunset kind of vibe. And like the wooden sign. It's just very quaint. But yeah, smash that like. Remember to subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Consider donating or becoming a member. All that money goes straight into the channels, helps me pay off equipment that I have to put on my credit card, pay for games, and goes right into Bill's bills, like the internet and all that good stuff. Yeah, so consider donating here or at thethirdbill.com. If you don't want to, you can't. You're helping out by hanging out. Make sure you do all the free stuff too, liking, commenting, sharing, getting other people to watch, subscribing and ringing the bell. We went over it. We've stalled long enough. Hey Lindsay, hey Polyphonica, hey Robeson, hey Hank. Cozy Tea Shop Sim. I played it a bit a couple weeks ago and had a lot of fun. Okay. So is it gonna mess with me or not? We'll find out. Oh, let me know about audio. I always start it low. Ivy Road.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
Ooh. Fighter, I hardly.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not?
Damn.
Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared.
I'm already grasping the metaphor. How's the audio?
You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
I don't think we have a
That feeling right
healthy
there.
relationship with this.
The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
Congrats.
Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Shit.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent.
Oh,
Must have
buddy.
slacked on my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure.
No. God, that's great visual. Oh.
I guess I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
Jesus.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
God damn. God, that hit. Feels good. It's a Gorillaz reference. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Oh, shoot. Don't put me in charge of this. I would have changed everything from the get-go. Wow, I'm tired. Rest. I'll just rest for a moment. That doesn't count as rest. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. All that matters is you recognize it's just about respect. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Buddy, it's called being tired. Gotta let your muscles rest. What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. God. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Ugh. Hang on. Rest. Just for a second. Just a moment. And then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. No, lay down. Stretch. Cool down. Oof. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. Not pass out. Rest. That's not the same, and you know it. Hi. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Look at this eternal sunset meadow. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop you see right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. I wanted to say yes. Tea sounds nice. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Go off, King. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. Just your triceps? My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Like in those anime games? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. We're being nice, okay? We're doing a nice playthrough. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. Wonderful. Stop. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. Yes. Hello, game developers. Where's the yes button? Say nothing. Was I off? Is Miss Alta not interested in even making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You could run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you could briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. With 1985. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys into forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Say yes. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there, inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. He gives off immaculate vibes. Oh, wow. Cool. Oops. God, stop blocking me. I'll burn all these bushes and trees down so I can see the sky better. Bill, no. Good job, Bill. You found the worst ending to this game. Look at that. That one looks kind of like either a erupting volcano or a whale breathing. Am I small? Or is everything else here just giant? Oh Oh my god. Look at the little guy. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Was this not? Yeah, this is totally it. Where'd he go, please? Don't leave me alone with the thoughts. There we go. I had to go in through the front door. My bad. You know me. Master holes. Button? There we go. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I just want to tell you I'm leaving. No, I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold R2 to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh, that's lovely. Hi. Welcome to the maintenance room. Oh, my bad. I came into the employee door. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Sorry. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. Nature's automation. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. Don't need to worry about running out. Hank, thank you for the 20. Donating for Boro vibes and Chachi treats. Oh. Choose you too. Bring the boy. Hope everyone's Thursday is going well. Perfect day for some nice tea and a bill stream. Thank you, Hank, and thank you for the donation. Oh, and Choose You Too donated at thethirdbill.com. Oh, that's embarrassing. I didn't see that. Fashionably late. It's okay. We balanced it out. I did this on purpose. I'm a genius. Hope you and Alana are doing well. Chachi says hi. Hi, Chachi. We are stressed as hell, but thank you. You know what helps? Donations. The mover's quote was $600. It's fine. Everything's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be great. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Do I just need to put this somewhere else so I can hear when it goes off? Because usually I could hear it just fine. These last couple times I haven't. Hydration. Tell me again what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Oh, my bad. Of course, the first step is to pick up the tea leaf basket. Next, you can explore outside to be finding tea leaves wherever they are growing. You can scoop them right up into your basket. Keep at it until your basket is full. Then you will toss the leaves into the tea drying bowls. There we begin drying. Yeah, I remember. Thank you. Let me know. Okay. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Oh my god. I like the it's so aggressive. I have defeated the tea leaves with my basket of destiny. Oh, it is full. Okay, sick. And now we shall display what remains of our enemies. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. You're welcome. But, miss, we can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you? Each of them can help us in some way. Oh, it's a little froggy boy. For now, though. Oh my god, and a Kiki broom. Fly. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press square to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. Square can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. To open a pocket, press and hold D-pad to retrieve an item. Use the R stick. Okay. So I need this. Yoink. Pocket. Oh, and then there it is on the seeds. Tools. Okay, cool. Dope. I don't want to take his other stuff until I'm allowed to. There he is. Welcome to the Garden of Eden, honey. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If we were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here I will give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just a garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden, hehehe. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds, and let me know when it's done. Oh my god. Oh wow, it follows you, that's sick. I love how aggressive the animation is. I will dominate the plants. Done. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Up? Oh, there it is. Oh, hold. No one said there'd be any holding. Okay, do I keep the water when I put it in my pocket, though? I do. Sick. Oh my god. Was that... Is this okay? Did I made... I made bisexual fronds. Help. For the frogs. Everything's coming together. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Just a little guy. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Am I gonna overwater it? Oh, there we go. Stash. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I will point you out to it later. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids guess? What was the ringing? Was that just for fun? Large hybrids? Foxtail agave? I have no idea. It could be literally anything. Large hybrids. That is correct. Ha. Pogger's genius, what a perfect little gamer you are. I bet everyone praises you for your theories and hot takes on YouTube. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, instead we use the triangle pattern. Oh, I thought we were going to line up 3 small boys and make a big boy. We use the triangle pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. Please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. So, beep, boop, bop, beep, and then little nature's piss on it. Bill, that's just water. And stash it so I can pick the fruit. Sorry, I got Stardew controls on the brain. And then stash, and then we pick. Why am I holding it like it's a dagger? My knife. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. Ooh. And now I have the hiccups. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Damn. We're going to contemplate on it in silence. That's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make... Oh, I didn't mean to ignore him. I thought of it as more like, I'm going to think on it. I'm bad at this. That's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Let's go inside and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Pink flower seed. Okay, cool. Well, I'll look at that later. Wow, he is literally just scooting along. Hold up. This is the music we play when they've picked a new pope. And then we use the tea leaves to show white smoke out the chimney. Right? That's how that works. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Regardless of wording, some things are that simple. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind. What? Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Yeah, tell me a joke. Okay. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. What? When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says, "No astronauts"? Okay, yes. That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. And why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for their joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? I don't like either of these responses. I want to be nice. Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says, "No astronauts allowed." That means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant. Until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then... well, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all, it's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go, to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. So true, King. Go off. Yeah, but it has to go somewhere eventually. I'll catch the VOD later because my computer's been shutting down randomly and it's 10 times more frustrating when watching a live stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. Fix your stuff. Come back. Everyone, I think Nicole was about to donate and become a member. Everyone should do that in Nicole's absence. I'm sorry, Nicole. Hope you fix your stuff. I feel that hard. Yeah, but it has to go somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other says, "No thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end." Hey, do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I am laughing. I chuckled. I am laughing. Indeed. Even though you're not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you're laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy... Oh, thank you, Polyphonica, for being a member for 22 months. Boro, you're so funny. Oh. Use your member message to call someone else funny. Cool. That's great. That's great. That's fine. Thank you, Polyphonica Studio. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Zip zap zap. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, I almost said the time machine. This took a turn in my head. Behold, the tea machine. His self-esteem needs it? He's doing great. What are you talking about? Bro knows who he is and what he's about. Also, he owns property and a small business. Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly. Is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. The little derpy little drawing. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. They will also explain where to be using the T-ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. Hank, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Can't wait for Boro's comedy tour. This one's a comedy. Yeah, we get it. Actually, characters can't hear you unless it's a new donation. That's canon. Oh, I just got an email from the game devs. Yeah, that's definitely how this. That's how it works. I'm glad everybody's been saving up their membership messages so they can praise someone else. They will also explain how to use the T-ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely the understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. Wow. This engine is unreal. Thank you, good night. First, climb up the ladder at the rope, the ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give it a shot. I will move on to the next step when you're done. Are we calling somebody? What was with the buttons and the dial tone? Oh, God. Was that good? Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Oh. Slap it. Ah, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me instructions. Of course, I am more than happy. Thank you. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it will transfer out our boiling water into the infuser. Infuser, I hardly. Bink. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser, I hardly. Now it's water over there. Oh, it looks like a diner coffee pot. That's fun. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser. Any item at all. Even Boro. This is, of course, where you will be placing a T-ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Should I have picked up my T-ball? Uh-oh. Chip. Shoot. Oh my god. Oh, I'm upstairs. Oh, sick. Okay. What was... Who is using the phone radio? God, that's freaking me out. Oh my god, it's PT. I'm dead. I'm in a hospital. She had to get a part-time job as a grocery store cash register. The only reason she was hired is because the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, don't you? 10 years back. Bill, please don't reference PT right now. You're killing the vibe. Oh. Up and then over. Okay. T-ball. In. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Me. Oh my god, we mean Baja Blast. The finished tea has been transferred into our final orb, the pyramid. Nice. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip Chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch, if you wish. So wide-eyed. He's like, whoa. Yoink. Oh, teacup is a tool. I guess that makes sense. Huh? Oh no, I spilled! Oh god, can you still spill it while you walk around? Give? Is this the tea you have made? Yep. Here it is. Splendid. Oh. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Wait, I want to make a cup for me. Oh. I stole a cup. Delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? What? It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. I'm not an art critic? It's fine? Why the music got settling? It's fine. Ha! I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. I think he means, like, maybe, what's your favorite color? Winning a tournament. Heh, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. What? I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few... What happened? Where did knitting come from? Am I bad? Is my brain broken? For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this master's winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here, and... What are you... Oh my god, what are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? I don't think you're worthy yet, Bubba. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Where's the therapy tea? Oh my god. Did I fail? No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Ooh. Can't believe how tired I've been. Rest. Is that really okay? Can I just... rest?
Alta, why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason.
At least the other person seemed to be a good sport about it, I think.
I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die?
Jesus.
That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. Haha, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I could use it to go get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. I don't think we have to kill this guy, Steven. I heard what you said. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Haha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. Damn. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical... Oh, I meant... I'm not okay with collapsing. Damn it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Damn. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. but it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. Stop and wander? That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. Like the Wicked sequel. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Oh, the little paper chain things. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal. Just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It is not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it? Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush, although rush rules. Why is the music ominous at times? Look at the little guys. Oh, I can pet the baby. All right, down you go. Sorry, I did not realize that was the pick you up button. They toot. Front door, Bill. Front door. You're not an employee. Why the phone sounds? so you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. Twice. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like quite an equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Say hello, shop. Hello, shop. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you to the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. One time I found a gun. Weapons, mostly. Similarly, if you notice any weed growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. La-di-da-di-da. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this, perhaps? This is all quite a lot of information, yes. Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving out on the rail? That is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here, on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropping over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. Oh, there's his cup from earlier. Wow, okay, cool. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, but lie. Yeah. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people walk up to me and ask me for tea? I want the customers to feel intimidated. Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh my god. Oh my god, the tattoo. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. You look like a blacksmith. That isn't in any way true when you know it. Try to look angrier. Angy. Oh my god. It like had to load. Other than looking extremely angry, you are extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop this way. Right? Don't it look like a blacksmith? Cast the iron into the fire. Smelt yourself a new sword. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still heavy to lift, yes? I love the art style. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. I'm going to make it into tea. Drink the sword and you will gain its power. What? Are we gonna stick it in a cool stone or a stump? Yes, that stump right there. Yes. This is gonna look dope. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Oh, that does look very satisfying. It's giving Steven Universe. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. I want to know. When I first... Boom, nailed it. Another prophecy came true. Praise me, chat. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything that there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great... Ooh, excuse me. I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me, and I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. All right, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? How exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Great job. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Right now. It's happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. I guess I should try to find more tea? Oh my god. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button pressed to be either toggle on. Okay. Okay. I need more tea, please. Did I just find it? Not about. No? Oh, tea leaf basket. There we go. I was like, do I need, like, scissors? Yeah. Heartless! Ooh. Mushrooms. Do I make tea with this, or do we eventually learn to make soup? these are the, yeah. It is weirdly relaxing. Hooray. The hell? Oh, the little planters. That's cute. No, I thought for a minute I could take those. Still some tea left. Oh my god. Hi. Hello there. Yeah, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. You want some? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just, do something else, then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Oops. You could hold R2 to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk to you. Got it. Great interaction there, everybody. We did great. That was normal. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? They just said no. Well, then get them off my property. If they're not spending money, they don't get access to the bathroom key. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made the rule that one must be ordering tea? Go off, King. I bet he also pays his people well, assuming he makes any money at all. I did. I made it right now. Someone has to make rules, and since I work here now, I guess it's going to be me. The first rule is there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. Miss Alta. Alright, I'm out of here. See them just go in the background. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Okay. Everything else is working, though. That was freaky.
Yeah, we're fine.
Some of them will ask for tea and some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? But the rules... Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know. It's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Can it, tea man? We're doing it my way now. Who wants tea? Yes, I know. It's very admirable of me to be so visionary. I will be the queen of this land. Can I... Can I put it on this? I can. Hee hee. I guess I should pick up the Kiki broom too, right? Just in case. I mean, I don't know what they're for, but I guess I should hang on to them. Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you've been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no more seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. God? I'm dying. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread towards plant golf. Will propel them rapidly towards old age. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. It is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Okay. Guess I'll plant stuff. I guess the shears are for taking them up to that farm upstate where all the plants run around. Oh, well, look who wants to talk now. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea, and that's final. Well, it's just that I'm not really thirsty at the moment, so, you know, no tea for me right now. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? It's not someone else's job to know that. Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go out into the forest to find help. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. I have to be nice to complete strangers. I collapse every time I go out into the forest to find help. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? We good? I did this horribly wrong, didn't I? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. I think that went well. I did great. I was being doofy and the game made it too real. Plants will never leave or get awkward with me. Boro, they left. The person in that cape just walked out on me for no reason. I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yeah, duh. Because again, this is a tea shop. No, I completely made space for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Yes, duh. Because again, this is a tea shop. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. You just haven't tried hard enough to assist them? Sounds like they don't need me then. These people seem like losers. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them? These all are mean. Oh, and Miss Alta's idea of assisting is to demand tea consumption at all costs? It was more of a confident assertion than a demand. And why the confident assertion? Why do you need our customers to accept tea? Because I need something to do out here. I'll go insane. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, wow, literally me. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we'll be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or see if any leaves gathered into piles you can sweep them up to. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. You know what? This is much nicer than if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. This is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you could also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place. There's multiple benches. This place rules. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage. It's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Yes, and whatever sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? These sound like measurable objectives. Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be the hearing. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Okay. I guess I can look for... Is this a leaf? Yes, it is. Sweet. Oh my god, we defeated the leaves. Oh, it's a dirty teacup. Cool. Okay. Can we sit here? Oh, we can sit on the little stumps. Oh my god, we're pissed. Whoa, my bad. That's cool. Do I? But I didn't make tea. Oh, there we go. There was no button prompt. I know how to be done with sitting in real life. I love that we defeated the leaves with our broom. Oh my god. Oh no, my mushroom pocket is full. Plant. We haven't discussed what we're supposed to do with mushrooms yet. I've gone rogue. Up. The mushrooms I cannot pick up mock me. I'll go hunting for animals and then use their skins to make a bigger carrying pouch so I can hold more mushrooms. And then I'll defeat the animals and the mushrooms. And I will be the winner of Wanderstop. Bill? Can we talk to you outside for a second? Hey, champ. How you doing? Is there no more leaves? I was hoping to find more treasure. So I can go dry my tea. Dump. I guess I can. I'm assuming at some point I can put pictures on the wall. Okay. What happened to my mugs I found? Pink seeds. Blue seeds. Oh, on the camera. Huh, mine. There we go. Because also, I liked this. It's like very business. Oh my god, hi. Oh, do you need some fast actin' Tenactin? Wowee McZowie. This looks exitly like a tea shop in the midlay of the woods. No way, I'm freaking way. Or no freaking way. Is that really what it is, a magical tea shop? Yes. Amazing, stupendous, I love it. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into, a real knight. Gerald, the knight, at your leisure. A fair day upon you and also upon May, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not, but I have all the knight stuff. Oh, excuse me. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. Sigh. I guess I can do best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son, and he's just the darn son, the best darn son in the world. Oh. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can look down at his torso, and there I am. He will never forget the face of his father. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. Oh, buddy, is everything okay? I think you're smothering your kid. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 Blaze it am. Can we get nice in chat before 4:20? I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. The angry. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Oh my god. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. More. You gonna take a picture of my good side next time, big boy? It looks like an unimpressed horse. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse, eh? More. Oh, this is an actual time to take a picture. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto stage and gave... Damn. Maybe I ran onto stage and gave a speech anyway. Who can say? Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? You might want to talk to somebody, bud. You know, work through this stuff. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? Hey, you sound just like Timothy. More. Yes, him and his stemmed deck snurch 2 from Nintendo Station. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. What? Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire team but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of a creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 horrors of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Oh, buddy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. Great, which photo do you want? Oh, can I see them again? Cheese Museum is pretty great. I'm torn between Cheese Museum or voting. Voting's pretty cool, but so is cheese.
Cheese is great.
Cheese. Sure thing, here you go. I was kind of hoping I get a trophy. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes... I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes May. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so Lame, just so unbelievably Lame. Oh, so God, Dad, stop taking photos. Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real Knight would do? I don't want to break his dreams. Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. No, but you're not a real knight. Play along? He has a glowy foot. Yes. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Oh my god. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all of this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up before I go? Give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with triangle. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Yeah, I figured it would be something like, he has stinky foot. Let's find him a stinky foot berry. There's a little guy in the store. Everyone be cool. Various effects. Do I keep the photo? Oh, I'm holding it. Put it in the star. There we go. Alright, so triangle. Sweeping. I read that as wedding. I'm okay. Tea break. Something to help wake him up. Filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Teas like the origins of the planet itself. Full body and sometimes can cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine, so we need an assy fruit. Okay, well I found that new seed, so I guess I can try planting that. And then I want to drink some of the tea I made. It reminds me of those who have wronged me. Oh, but I don't have enough to do a thing, do I? Uh-oh. Yeah, I need a third one. Shoot. Up. Fly. I don't know why that gets me. Can I pick? Do I clip? I do. Oh, so these aren't mushrooms or flowers. They're just fun weeds? They give me seeds. So will he wait for me then? Oh my god. I can run. He's just waiting for his tea. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we have these seeds, I guess. Oh, there are more pink seeds. Perfect. Nice. Interesting that they're like hexagons. Oh, cool. I didn't think of that. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, that's a lot. So we can calm down. I did that on purpose. I'm pouring some out for the seeds that won't become flowers. Run. Okay. I like that they toot when you water them. More. Like, I'm mashing this so hard. Like, calm down, Bill. Okay. Are these... T-balls? Mushrooms? I'm a little... There we go. Chips. Wait, well, what are the pink things that I gathered? Are they just more seeds? Shoot. How do I make... Oh, right. That's what I'm doing wrong. Because then you plant seeds around... No. Fuck. How do you make big boys again? Fuck. Oh, I don't remember how to make big boys. Oh, it's the triangle. Yes. Yeah, I totally dogged this up. Oh, but not in the middle? That doesn't feel right. There we go. Ah. There we go. I thought I could pick this second one, but no. That pocket is full. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me drink the tea that I have. There wasn't very much tea. There's a little bit in there. Okay. So now we gotta heat the water. Shoot. There it is. Shoot. Do you heat it? Oh, man, you heat it back in that phase. Damn it. Oh, my bad. This is just water. I made way too much water. It's like soothing rain sounds. What? Help! I fucked it up. Tea, and then an azzy fruit. No, just, it's okay. Stash. Walk away. And then I need a mug. You know what? Because you're such a good little knight, I'll give you the little spooky guy. Yeah, oh, look at that. I want that in real life for me. Sorry, chap. An eBay notification. A Silent Hill game that I can't afford is getting more and more expensive. F in the chat for my dreams of owning a Silent Hill collection. Oh no! Oh no. Does it always overflow? Where's the boy? There he is. hope I did. I think I did this right. Here you are. Da-da-da-da! Oh my god. Wait a minute. I feel so alert, I'm out of my mind with energy. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Oh, did he sit next to the picture, or was that a coincidence? Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe, that people are always telling me to chill out? And to like, subscribe, share, become a member, donate? For crying out loud, please stop. Well, those people can take a hike, because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke, It's bizarre, right? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened as I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. What? And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the Shade." Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Brave its fumes and become the pain of beckoning. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Well, I can't say anything I'm worried about. Good luck with that. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure. Obviously, that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking in purple. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. I'm an alpha. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the Knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really canoe for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine, and that rhymed. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real Knight. And if there's one thing Knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the toss day of this tale like a Knight. Can I take my half a cup of memory tea? So I'm assuming we can get a little help for him, right? At some point. Oh, I gotta get these little prickers out of the way for the little guys.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down
Jesus.
and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak.
Jesus.
Why should I have to
No.
change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Wow, I loved that. Different flowers of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Why do you have a box? Sorry, lots happening right now. I loved that. I liked the writing of it. I liked following the logic, even though it was wrong, and reflecting on just your perspective at the time. And I really enjoyed that. And that was a good analogy. I need a new cup. I thought that would happen. I didn't think it was going to be like a every tea drink and have a sit, but that's fucking great. I liked how that was written a lot. Is the box for me? He gave me a present. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'll take it a second. I love you. Thank you. Choosy 2, thank you for the 5. AMA, do you and Alana have a favorite kind of tea?
Do I?
1 second.
The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd
He
never
didn't
punched anyone
undeserve it.
before. I hit him again, there on the ground.
Jesus, okay.
He tried to kick back, but I held him down and hit him, and then...
It's not really the
later,
time.
my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Okay, so when I picture her life before this, should I picture something a little more modern? So anyway, for those who didn't catch what happened, someone was opening a Kit Kat, not sponsored, in the middle of this monologue introspective moment with the character, and then dropped the whole thing in her lap. I like how it's telling of the character. Like that was like presumably one of her like first quote unquote battles was punching that kid. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this baggage here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. That is quite common. Who could say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of all their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any package lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. That's sweet. Thank you again, Choosy 2 for the 5. Do you and Alana have a favorite kind of tea? I returned a parcel. Oh, now you want to chat? I'm busy. I really like mint tea. I don't know. I'm more of a coffee person right now, but I definitely have to change that. I like tea. I just don't have that much on hand. But I don't know. I like, sorry, I'm also getting used to controls. I like, there's like a blood orange kind of tea. Like I like strong flavors. But I haven't really gotten much into like standard tea, like black tea, English breakfast, that kind of Earl Grey, that kind of stuff. But I've never not liked a tea. I know that I'm not a big floral flavor kind of person. So I'd say probably teas that taste like things. But I remember my I guess it is Mother's Day this weekend, so this is weirdly appropriate. Hank, thank you for the 10. Would you say that mint tea is very minty? No, I would say it's very bitter. It has a wide, sweetened umami kind of a sensation. It spreads over the patata in a very sultry but sharp way. Thank you for the 10. Bill, didn't you go to a school where they taught you to yes and some bitches? Would it kill you to yes and a bitch? Damn. Anyone got $300 so I can get Silent Hill 2 for the PS2 and then never be able to play it because I don't have a PS2?
My instinct the last week was, what else happened?
There's a listing that I've been watching for like almost a year now that started at $2,000, and every couple of months it just whittles it down by $100, and it's like an entire collection for like $1,000. And I'm like, not gonna lie, I'm sure someone would pick it up by then, but if it drops low enough, I'm like, maybe. But I can't be doing that shit. I want to, but I can't. But I like to track it. It's just fun to see the prices and stuff, because every once in a while I'll see a Silent Hill copy behind glass at the like retro games and like movies, music, like secondhand kind of store, and obviously they're gonna be priced a certain way so they can make money too. But I'm like, if ever I see a good deal. But no, if I was to buy a retro game, it'd be something I could play for stream. Like Wind Waker. But y'all don't like it when I play Zelda enough. But I like to keep an eye on it. It's fun. Oh no, my pockets are full of my ass berries. Shit. Ooh, apple cinnamon tea sounds nice. I like tea that tastes like stuff, but I like iced tea, so I'm assuming I like black tea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like you said it. Like you're pretending to be excited by the most boring thing you've ever heard.
I do like
Black
black tea.
tea. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's he doing? Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you like bubble tea?
Yes, very much. you should know this about me. Everyone write it down so you don't forget and embarrass yourself again like this. I'm a topping slut. So yes, flavors and then more flavors and fun textures, and sometimes they pop and taste like coconut or lychee or cherry or what have you. Yes, oh, I love bubble tea. Yoink. Is that a pumpkin? It is! Oh, I can make pumpkin tea? Hell yeah. It's over for you hoes. What was that? Why is it a teddy bear? The picture is of a teddy bear. Notebook, please. There should be a wiki page on me by now, but no. You're all cowards, and if I do it for myself, then it's just lame. I'm joking. I'm Bitsin. Can I feed the little guys? You returned a lost parcel. Oh my god. To the person who placed a parcel in the mail, Detective Greyline here. That package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. May not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words could say. Till next time. To the person who placed the parcel in the mail, Detective Greyline here. That package you mailed, Miss Win. Yeah, this is the same thing, right? Yeah, close. But now I'm holding a dolly. Is this just for funsies? Do I do something with this? Can I make tea with it? That pocket is full. Come back. So should I be trying to find something for his smelly feet? Sometimes causes a burning sensation in the feet. I'd like something that heals that, though. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Chips. Oh, I guess I haven't made... Wait, Puff Pond Fern. I haven't made that into a thing? Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contains my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to us. Yay. Okay, so the bear just kind of means like a miscellaneous item or a toy. Oh, it's a little volcano. That's silly. There we go. Okay. on. I'm still kind of figuring out the processes here. God, at least it's no pressure, because this is a lot. What is this? A trinket. It's a little snail boy. Good thing I have a designated shelving cupboard for this stuff. Nice. Alright, so... blue seed. Oh, can you just make tea with blue seeds? Should I try that? Is that what it's implying for me to do with that tea? There, I fixed our little guy's condominiums. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you basha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real Knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool Knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a Knight? Posing has nothing to do with being a knight. All right, let's see the super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh my god. He's gonna fall. Wow, I'm convinced. You're a real knight. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? Oh, there we go. That's not bad. How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. Grrr. Now do it on one leg. Like this? I want to see your sensitive side. Show some emotion. Oh, the tragedy, the injustice. Make it like a funny tragedy. Hey, hey, how you doing, folks, tonight? Heard about that tragedy? That's what the deal with that. Channel all these emotions to your desire to be a knight. Yes, I want to be a knight so badly. Congratulations, you're a knight. I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it! Timothy's gonna be really besieged. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's teammate I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close, eh? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said, but now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? I got into the most fantastic adventures out in the woods. If I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call something cool like Pops Midgie? I'm I'm not the person to ask about. With all the knightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dork bot, right? This is my destiny, Pokemon. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, yarp. Don't die, Gerald. Good luck, Gerald. I wanted to give him a tea for his stinky leg. Maybe later. Maybe he'll come back. You. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute a tragedy. Surely in your own town you have too noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing? Then I say you are in good... Hang on. What comes next? Oh, well, then you are in good fortune because your neighbor demon hunter, my bit from my gumshoe brain continued over into this, because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Please, pause for exciting murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Huh. I already slay demons. You gonna slice the twine? Wow, that would be my community. Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities believe to live in peace and security. Pause for shot gasps. That's why for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a... You're talking to the wrong person, homie. This is my store. Could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as it needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. That's creepy. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly, inexplicably believing that they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, please no. Please no more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea? Or not? I guess, well, if you have Vreedle tea, I suppose we could do a Vreedle ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Vreedle tea. So, if you have Vreedle tea, great. I will get you Vreedle tea. Perfect. Thank you. Back in a sec. Vreedle tea. Oh no, what's Vreedle tea? Come back. Get back here, you nerd. Hey, remind me what kind of tea you want? Oh, verily, I would like a Vreedle tea, please. Okay, oh, shit. Did I miss my chance to learn about Vreedle tea? Oh, Weeping Vreedle. Vreedle beads. I don't have that yet, though. Maybe it'll be around. Nothing? Oh, good. He doesn't leave. But we said goodbye to him. Whatever, it's fine. I'm assuming it's out here somewhere then, right? Hello? A teddy! I'm assuming this isn't mail to be returned to another child. There we go. I guess I'm looking for a wispy-looking tree boy. Chat, keep your eyes peeled for a wispy tree boy. Or I have to do something for it, maybe? It's also just nice to wander around. Mix the seeds? How would I do that? Like, do the triangle pattern with multiple different types of seeds? Did that do anything? Oh my god. I'm a genius. Please mute Polyphonica Studio for the next 2 hours. Thank you, Polyphonica Studio. I don't know if you were guessing with me or if you already do that, but either way, I would not have thought of that. Thank you. Maybe that's the next part of the tutorial and I just need to talk to the guy. Oh no, my pockets are full. The tea pocket. Yeah.
It's my first time here too, Kay. You're just too smart.
Praise me. Praise me. This one, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's make that. Shoot. One of these days I'm gonna know how to do this without hesitating. String, ropey, there you are. First we need water. And since this is the new tea, we need enough for 2 cups. Thank you. And then I gotta heat it, which is directly down. Beat, and then a T-ball. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Boop. Oh, I need... Oh, it needs a vessel. I like the undetailed mug for Alta. It feels very boss bitch, but also like still reluctant to have like a favorite mug. Almost one would argue that is her favorite mug is the nondescript one. There's got to be a way to pour it without it spilling over like that, and I will figure it out one day. Here you go. Here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremony of Riedel tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Riedel ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Riedel ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes. Fine, one ceremony and that's it. This isn't a town. I'd accept you to anything. Leave me alone. Fine, one ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where is your place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? A place where the local youths make out? Anything. The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Oh, by the big willow tree. Verily, let me just put this cup down and I'll meet you there. Should I... Oh, it's dirty. I was like, should I take the cup with? Still got a job to do, damn. Zoom. Oh my god. You said all that in your pocket? And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time now for the Riedel ceremony to begin. So, the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. God damn it. She just leaves. You know, talking about yourself. Opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and the ceremony itself will begin. No, I don't want to mess with a demon hunter. But saying no feels wrong, too. No, absolutely not, never. No, but the Riedel ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, we'll just begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vreedle ceremony congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Say my name, say my name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community. Alta. Specifically, her journey with... And so our community is gathered to assist her with that. You sure you don't want to say something? Nah, you're doing great. Okay. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, party like a rock? Party like a rock star? Party like a rock? Sort of, you know, I hope it, that you, like, it's all okay for you, you know? Like, it's, like you're having trouble or whatever. That, you know, it'd be cool, if not that thing, if it's bad, I mean, just if, let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I would be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? You like jazz? I'd really like to know if you'd care to. Are you hunting demons or asking me out? No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending the Vreedle ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Chad, is this how you make friends? Did I do it good? Oh, and then I bet a puff pod fern is a blue seed surrounded by pink seeds. Man, I can't believe I thought of this all on my own with no help. Praise me, Chad. Oh my god. Pretty. Can I take? No. Doesn't One Punch Man have a frog, or is it an elephant watering can? It's reminding me of One Punch Man. Cool, we can make that tea now. Oh, but I gotta drink the new tea. No, I keep missing the butt of the train. Oop. This one's my mug. Let's go. Damn. So it must not take that much to fill up a mug. Try this bench. I'm assuming at some point I can like paint the fence and stuff. Look at that. I love that it looks so worn out though. Anyway.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this
Oh, my
tea,
bad.
feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain.
Whoa,
I have
TMI.
an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
I'm not here to shame. I'm not here to judge. You good there, Chief? Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my knightly aventures. Hey, Gerald, or Gerald. Yes, I am Gerald. Hey, Gerald, back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? Oh, that's sick. But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. Oh my god. Yeah, is this not real? Where'd you get the stop sign? Wait, what? In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Yes? It's this. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you seal it? Is this the sort of thing a real knight would find? Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. I thought he was going to snap it over his leg. The minute I saw the stop sign, something about it called to me. I was made for loving it, baby. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign in a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? Stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? This is like the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. It's stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? I knew you'd agree with me. I've spent hours trying to figure out what it was used for. What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, in the name of love? Yeah, if you ever forget to do that, a sign is extremely helpful. Understanding this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before, It was so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those, Coming right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. A coffee container? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever made you last time plus this jam. Heck yeah, love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the Casse. Okay. Alright. Right, his was just the energy. Which was the Azzy. Sticky and high in caffeine. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Boink. And then an ass fruit. And then this puff pod. No, the jam? Uh-oh. Did I drop the jam on the ground? Where'd the jam go? Uh-oh. Oh, it's in the miscellaneous pocket. I see. Can I put a teddy bear in the tea? Ooh. Oh, yeah. We're about to lose our fucking minds tonight, chat. Time to see the inside of the sun. There we go. I'm like, did I do it right? And then the special little guy. I guess the special little guy cup. And I'm going to try this later, too, so I need my plain cup. Special little cup for special little guys. God. Oh, it's still spilled. Here's the tea you asked for. Grat. I don't know why I love it so much. Whoa, this is exactly what I had last time, and I can taste the jam too. So cool. You made it exactly the way I asked. That's Gret. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Exactly. That's why I have to come out here and be a knight. Being cool doesn't matter until Timothy confirms it. Heck yeah. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest if it isn't going great. I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien savalism around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker, and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups, it would make you dizzy or trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. Well, look at us. You could try lying down here and just resting. Ha, a true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word rest. God damn it. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Yes, I'm aware that I am Superman. Kind of like the Scrubs theme. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the knight. A demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple, smoky, and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that voice, eh? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now. I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa, wired. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tab. Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away? How would I know the stop sign's origin? You can know, like, if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign, or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my knightly quest. Fine, I'll return the thing you stole. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings. I graciously accept. Indubitably, forsooth, Caprizes. Right now? All right. Now I must be oaf. I bid you adieu, most conversable of testuards. Goodbye, Gerald. What am I supposed to do with this? Can I fight a motherfucker? Oh, I have all these freaking mushrooms in my little miscellaneous pocket. I need to free up room in my pocket. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff like a freaking idiot. There we go. There he is. Like, maybe I should talk to the boy a little bit. Say, Boro, is that is something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there is a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, that is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer, oh my god, who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not to using the book. To solve our customers' request is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, you may use it or not. Jesus. I intend to never use it. I intend to use it constantly. Can it explain what's wrong with me? I intend to never use it. Very good. I do not intend to hold you to that, but I am certain you will stick to it anyway. I mean, I don't know. I think we'll be fine, but I'm like, I guess final stream if I need help. Ooh, hi. Howdy, book lovers. This is Book My Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite toughest nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Till next time. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's a 10-page story? That's incredible, but I'm not reading all that. Also, this gun wants to shoot me. Hey, buddy. We'll put it on the shelf. Maybe that'll be a donation goal one day. Oh my god, it's just a book that wants to shoot you. Maybe later. Maybe people really demand it. But god, that's a whole 10-page little story there. Um.
Yeah.
Just realized I haven't tried the jam tea yet. I don't know if that counts as a new tea, though. I'm assuming so. I like little backstory insights we get. Okay, there's got to be a way for it to not spill over. It makes me feel bad.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably...
That's okay. I just want to see if it'd be different. Whatever, I got to have some strawberry tea. That's fun. I bet I'd like that. Strawberry tea. Wink. What else was I doing? Oh, and then we can do little ones of that. Okay, let's do that. Boink. I'm gonna do pink. Oh, oops. Blue. Blue. And then up here we're gonna do blue. Pink. Pink. And then give a little aqua regia. There we go. Okay, well. I guess it gave me new plants, but those plants don't give seeds. Do they all have to be the same? On the outside, if I were to do like the triangle pattern thing? I found a trinket. God, snow globes is bigger than my head. Alright, I don't want something from me. Oh, oops. Okay. Say, Boro has noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? In the corner by the stairs, it is quite an old and finicky machine. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way, it will simply be the gentle music of nature itself flowing inside our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say, I'm starting to become quite used to it, fond of the imperfections even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. And I look for my wife Maria in the town called Silent Hill. Of course, perhaps constant static, or Mary, sorry. Perhaps constant static is not to Miss Atla's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I just changed it just because I'm a person. Oops. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, did it crash? Yeah. Hold on. That sucks. Let's see, can we go... Oh, I'm upside down. That's fun. I hope it auto-saves. Whoa, I'm Spider-Man. Anyway. Boop. I just didn't want it to make a weird sound. Man, auto-saves. When was the last time it did that, though? Well, I have my seeds. Oh, you want to be a good... What do I have up here? Oh, the snow globe's up here. Okay, so it just auto-saved. Perfect. Nice. Can you get a poggers in chat? Boro, remember that night who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald, he came back. Or, remember that night that came back a little while? Gerald, he came back. Alrighty. How very nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? I guess Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems that time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing, where time stands still. I'm not looking back, but I'm gonna look around me now. Time stands still. Some more of the places and the faces that surround me now. Time stands still. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make each sensation a little bit stronger. Experience slips away. The innocence slips away. Time stands still. Now everyone take this time to thank Rush for Steven Universe.
True.
We wouldn't have Opal if it weren't for Rush. Or rather, someone else would play Opal, presumably. But everyone thank Rush for Steven Universe. And the song is called Time Stands Still. And if you want to watch Opal float around on the revolutionary invention of the green screen, I highly recommend it. I also love that song. Time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. Oh my god. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. Oh my god. Oh, you do? Very well. Boro will now begin an elaborate presentation of scientifically how the forest works. The forest is strange and magical. Fuck. Oh, I need to remember this person's name who does like this and like the Stanley Parable and stuff. Really gets me. Fuck. When the fucking I was cardboard. When the chalkboard came down, I'm like, please actually do it, but also fuck you is an answer too. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. I mean, not enough people donated or became a channel member, so why would I share my secrets with you? Like, share, comment, subscribe, become a member, donate, or go to thethirdbill.com. Thank you. Boo, explain it better. I have received your thoughtful criticism and will be incorporating it into future presentations. Truthfully, I am not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. But that is the fun. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Damn, if I have been neglecting him. He just wants to keep talking and talking and talking. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. That is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly into the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Wow, I'm an asshole. I was not thinking, oh no, the tea I'm wasting. But thank you for covering that, King. Wow, that's really satisfying. I don't know why. It's just the little rhythmic sweeping with the stars and he's cleaning the coop. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. Indeed. Boro was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in the act again. Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? No, but I took it. I believe that the camera was sitting on a table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click, and a photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Isn't it strange? Like life. Miss Alta, if you are to be taking a photo of me, please do ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally and 117 degrees longitudinally. You've seen the picture frames around the shop, yes? You are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true I have been burned in the past by trusting in others' artistic taste, but this time will be different. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear, once upon a time, Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. How bad was it? It was pretty bad. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I'm pressing deep down, nothing to be concerned about. Jesus. Hey, why don't I add this information about the camera into your field guide? Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. I guess I haven't used it yet. That's so cool. Here we go. Man, this game does not want to give you any trophies. I've been trying like every little thing it introduces me to in the hopes that I'll get like a little trophy. But no. Oh good, that's still there, is it? look at the little guy. Hi. Help. Ah, yes. The tea, it speaks to me. Place me on the shelf, where I will protect you. Yeah, I'll talk to everyone again soon. I'm just kind of looking around right now. The heck? Oh, can we build ourselves a little house? Or no? Right, doesn't look like... Or maybe it's a storage area. I'm very much torn between we're dead, this is hell, or we are the literal brain. And like we're like kind of like an Osmosis Jones kind of thing. Like we're a nerve or a thought or a synapse or something. Does that make sense? If you haven't seen Osmosis Jones, I do not recommend it. It does not age well, and it has one of the worst songs just ever.
Yeah.
Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly, the Foge was wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, always we move through it as bests. Endless, forever wandering. So, not good. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting axe at the seams. I remember the Fire. I remember being bathed in silk toast from the wolf's crodley. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I really don't know what to do here. There is much to do. The undying call to purpose forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure you'll get better. Forever. Can I help him with his foot now, please? Jesus. Now I'm sad. Did I break him? Did I not make good choice? You want more jam tea? I still have some more. Oh, we actually need to go gather some more tea real quick so I don't forget that. I'm trying to stay on top of, like, ingredient stuff, so, like, when big, like, story chunks hit, and I'm like, no. Like, at least I don't have to worry about everything else. And it's nice to kind of... Oh, my God. I did it. I got a trophy. It will be okay. You have so much time. Did it hear me freaking out? Hello? That's just going to freak me out more. What? What do you mean I have time? I was just talking about time management things, and then I got a trophy telling me to calm the hell down. Don't do that to me. Everything listens to me now. Like, you know how hard it is not to, like, go full tinfoil hat when, like, your ads on your phone sync up with you? Or, those weird automated little boxes in chat pop up, and I'm like, are they listening? Who's they? Freaks me out. I feel like that was just the timing of it all. Oh my god, why is there freaking oh, what's it? What are they called? Was there a word for it? No, I'm thinking maybe there wasn't. The scary vine thorn things from like Sleeping Beauty. Was there a term for that? I was like Briar Rose, but I'm like, I think that's what they just called Sleeping Beauty when she was incognitus. Where's my clippers? Did I lose my clippers? Uh-oh. Oh no, I placed them down? Weird. Anyway. Trinket. I already have one of these. Oh no. Yoink. No. Dang it. Sweet. Ooh. Remind me to have my next new cup of tea over there. Hey, buddy. Boro, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke that is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. I will be thinking of praying for him. Damn. Okay, well, I'm sure it'll come up soon. I've been wanting to make that guy foot fixin' tea for a while now. Oh my god, you're upstairs? There. Oh my god. Oh good, there's another shelf up here. Perfect. Anyway. Hi. Hiya, so, I had a thought. A dangerous pastime, I know. Would you mind if we did another Vreedle ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I'd feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine, sincere. Fine, sarcastic. Fine, weary, beaten down by life, detached, bitter. All of the above? Both? Both is good? Fine. Great, just like last time, I'll need another Vreedle tea. Ah, god damn it. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor that you could add? I just really like mint. Go off. I love mint as well. Some mint would probably calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Vreedle tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Isn't one of the things I have? I don't know. Isn't this mint? Chip chip? Mint, yeah. Okay. So we have Chip Chip. But I haven't had Puff Pod Fern tea yet. That's the one I'm missing? Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna make a damn fancy tea biz, but with mint. I feel bad wasting the strawberry tea. Ooh, that's a fun... Oh, that looks more up his alley. Next time I have to make him tea, I'm gonna use this cup. Damn it. Okay, so does it just always spill, or am I just not getting that? Go there. They used her gift against her? What scary-ass fucking trophies am I getting? Help! Hello? Controller just says feel her love. Like, what? Maybe I'm too anxious and freaked out. Which one do I... Oh, Riedel. Okay, so actually I can't do it right now. Let's do that. What the fuck? Why are the trophies so scary sounding? Okay, so it's not a different tea if it's just flavored with something else. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm hitting. T-ball, Riedel beat, and then Chip Chip. Oh, baby, a triple. Whoa. That looks sick as hell. All right, oops. Gotta kick it. Then again. Get you a mug. Ah, you seem like you might like polka dots. Oh my god, did he drink the tea? He looks like the tea. She looks so over it. Is that what? Yeah, because now it's dirty and on the ground. Did the little Pengy boy drink the tea? Because that's the color the tea was with the strawberries. And now he's all swirly. Is that what happened? Is that why I got that weird trophy? Any hoozle. Great, now it's addicted. Uh-oh. Oh, there you are. Boop. Ah, thank you so much. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the Vriedel ceremony for me take place? Let's do it over by the Pluffins. Great. I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Oh, well, thank you for putting your cup away. Wait, what do you mean by putting your cup away? Is the strawberry boy following me around now? Is he my buddy? What's in these things? It's addicted to the caffeine. Look at him go. I did. I made a little strawberry swirly boy. You're going to take this down when you're done, right? The other one's still up. All right. The altar is all set up. Let's get started. Ahem. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on. What's your actual name? Well, we're actually not supposed to have our own names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as Demon Hunter in service of the community, no more, no less. So yeah. Sorry. That rule makes perfectly logical sense. That's a stupid rule. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. Why are you going to start killing... Hold on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Rip the demons. Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. We kind of, killed... Oh, Jesus. We kind of almost killed all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, Demon Hunters had to start finding other ways to help. Like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. Or you could just stop calling yourselves Demon Hunters. What? No. Do you know how much history the Order of Demon Hunters has? No way. That would be like if Sun Zealots disbanded just because they finally slayed the Moon King. No way. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I am here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. This community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. That sounds great. All right, well, here goes. That was a fart. You know magic fart? I cast magic fart at the darkness. Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of those in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help for people. I am sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Who's the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh gosh. Well, look, Baldur's Gate 3 kind of capped us out on that in the video game world, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It was a wowzer kind of demon bad. I guess maybe Murgmer? Murgmer was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Apparently, he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. All things considered, that's not a lot. That's a lot of orphans. I know. Before Murgmer, the most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Wow, sorry for getting off track. My apologies. Although, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself that's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this ritual ceremony. Great, we're done? Yep. Ceremony's over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like, maybe saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but, like, if you want to share anything, you know, if you want, it'd be kind of... No. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's totally okay. Yeah, thanks for, the tea. Yeah. I feel like we're hurting your feelings a lot. Oh my god, the little guy! What'd you bring me? Wiggle back and forth with L to shake the item out of his mouth. Give it. Drop it. Not food. Good boy. It's a photo? Where did this come from? Who's watching us? Oh, it looks so pretty. Who took this picture? Or did you paint it? Where'd you get this? I'm sorry for shaking you, buddy. This is my son. I've only known him for a few weeks, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself. Oh, my tea. I'm like, what's this? And stash. I guess we'll make the tea I'm missing real quick. Alright, time to dump out. Oh, wait. Should I try drinking it? Hold on. Just to see if it'll be different because we added mint. Bum. Bum. There you are.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in
Yeah,
all
we've done
sorts
this
of
one.
ways.
Okay.
And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any, because I really like that part of this. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't different if you add ingredients, but I guess it's just the different base teas give different character internal monologue things. Okay, I just want to make sure. So we're going to dump out. Circle life. And then... yeah, Puff Pod. I think that's the only one I'm missing. Right. Yeah, Puff Pod. That's the only one I haven't tried. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I think we'll call it a stream. Remember to smash that like, gamers. Subscribe, ring the bell, consider donating or becoming a member, blah, blah, blah. Plug, plug, plug. Shoot. There we go. I'm like, wait, I know where this is. Don't tell me. There we go. And then we're going to smack the little guy. Spank the tea. Spank the fire. Do it. Now we kick this. Toss in this. Toss in the tea. Ooh, alright. Color. Boop. Ah. Very confidently walked into the wall. My bad. And then I gotta get you a plain mug, because that's funny to me. Let's try this tea. Ah, don't spill the pink. This looks like something from like a Nickelodeon challenge, like from like Double Dare or something. Oh, I wanted to sit in the gazebo and have my tea. We're gonna do that. Because it looks cool.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind.
Are you in love with the tea?
Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament.
Oh, yay.
And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home. Take it easy. Do nothing.
Hell yeah, dude.
I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way?
What?
I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
That's okay, bud. We'll keep working on it. So you got really close that time. And also, yeah, that's a problem I still have to this day. I don't have planned breaks. I just have crash and burn or something happened and I have to work around a schedule thing, you know, as opposed to like a planned break. Anyway, thanks for your comments. Sorry. I think we're at a good spot. Hello, miss. Is there something I could be assisting you with? What should I do next? Do next? Let's see. Boro cannot think of anything. No, indeed, nothing at all. Nothing? Aren't you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Miss Alta, while I am appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there will simply be nothing to do. This is, in fact, the way of things. This is the way, TM. And you have pushed yourself so hard recently, Boro is thinking you are due for a bit of, nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable to not have any particular task at hand? Fine. Excellent. I am tremendously grateful for your inexhaustible patience. Okay, it's auto saving. Oh wow, that literally just saves and quits. Okay, cool. That was quick. All right. I think that's a good spot to stop for today. Oh man. I'm really digging it. It's been super interesting, like entering this game and like this character and just kind of piecing it together, but also like enjoying yourself. I like what it's getting at already. The humor's really, really strong, but I also just really like, for my brain, there's times where I'm like, what does it mean? What does this mean? And trying to like gather tidbits or lore or things. And other times I'm just kind of sitting here and it's like, you know what? I just want to make the tea. I just want to see what this does. Or like, oh, what does this character want me to do? Or haha, let's pet the little guy. It's very pleasing for me right now. And I think a big part of it is That feeling of control, like, hey, if you ever want to like just figure it the hell out, there's a book upstairs. There's something kind of comforting in that. And it's something I've talked about a lot in games where I'm like, I know people will sit there, oh, you don't want it holding your hand. And I'm like, sometimes it's nice to get your hand held. But like, I like that option. Because sometimes, like, yeah, I'm wanting to stay on the main quest because I'm super sucked into a story and I don't want to forget names or what's going on. And oh no, now I'm doing side quests and now I'm lost and meh. I like kind of being able to control that a little bit more. And in a game like this, it's still hard. There's still that meta of, hey, the Stanley Parable. I don't trust you, Phyllis. When's the shoe gonna drop? When are you gonna mess with me? But I also kind of like that, how the challenge that brings on a meta level. Like, I'm expecting, you know, a literature club-esque twist. Maybe not that heavy, but like a twist to hit, right? Or like, again, Stanley Parable, right? Like the game to kind of mess with me or challenge me or break or, you know, get bonkers with it. And I think there's something about that meta interaction with my brain that I really, really like, as well as like how it complements nicely whether you play the other games that these people made or not. It's that feeling of like trust, right? Like, hey, it's okay. Like, no, like you're not on a timer. It's not a trick. I don't know if there's different endings, but I'd like this game a lot if it doesn't, and it's just different dialogue kind of options, but we'll see. But I don't know, I like that kind of trust exercise feeling, and like, I love the colors and the music, and the gameplay's like super simple, but also like there's enough there to like get you to think, like piecing together, combining different seeds and stuff. I really liked how satisfying that was, and I liked how the character started to incorporate that thought of like, why do I feel as satisfied as I do? Like when I finish a tournament, it's like, yeah, because like this is a successful beat as well. And like slowly piecing together how to like appreciate those little things as well as those big things, right? One could argue solving how to make a certain type of plant or seed or fruit or whatever. It is like a puzzle, or you completed a quest by making someone tea, or you know what I mean? Like it's kind of reframing what is and isn't success based on the parameters in the story of the game. And I like how then that kind of reflects the narrative so far. I think that really fits really well. Or it's messing with me and everything's going to go upside down. Anyway, I really enjoyed playing this, and I'm super excited to play more on Monday. I hope to see you there. That being said, remember to smash that like, subscribe, ring the bell, and all that stuff. See, a lot of people are stopping by to say hi, new people. Consider hitting that like. It's free. It's not like being married or nothing. It just helps me out. Consider subscribing, especially so you don't miss when I come back to Wanderstop, or check out previous VODs or videos on my main channel, youtube.com/thethirdbill. But yeah, click those things, especially if you want more indie games like this. I know that, like anything, it's going to be very hit or miss for me. Just like with anybody and anything. But this one's really nailing it for me so far. I'm excited to check out more, because I know, what's it called? Annapurna? I keep wanting to not call it the dog food. Annapurna. I've kind of realized over my years of streaming, they're kind of art housey at times with their games. And so that's kind of how I've learned to tackle their games when I play them. And it's like sometimes it's going to be super up your alley. Oh, I get it. Oh, it spoke to me by the end or whatever. And sometimes it's just not. That's okay. I'm really digging this so far. I don't know. I'm having fun. But yeah, smash that like, especially if you want more indie games and stuff like that, and cozy games in general as well. That's also something too. Is I've been looking for a little more like cozy games to drop in here and there. A little more simulators, little gas station sim, power wash simulator, that kind of stuff. So yeah, engagement, all that good stuff, especially if you want more. Again, smashing that like is free. It just helps me out a lot. Subscribing even. It's not like we're married or nothing. But remember to click those things. Consider donating or becoming a member. You can donate here, or you can donate at thethirdbill.com or pick up some merch if you'd like. all that money goes right back into the channel. It helps me pay for games, pay off the equipment that I put on my credit card, and then everything else goes into my bills, like the internet, electricity, and stuff like that, to bring you more streams and videos and all that good jazz. I should have my schedule for the rest of May, since we're moving in a couple weeks, up. I'm planning to have at least one, if not two, videos prepped to drop while I'm dealing with like moving and old internet, new internet, all that crap. So stay tuned for all of that. The channel members also have, on top of custom bill emojis and members only streams and stuff, I just dropped a video with my like list of games I'm thinking of doing for the year and like my general kind of rough plan right now, for the channel members to talk about and weigh in on. So another reason to hit that join button if you want to see what's ahead and have some say in what does and doesn't happen. That's always appreciated. But I don't know. I really liked playing this. I'm super excited to do more. We'll be back Monday, same time, same place, playing some more Wanderstop and hanging out. And I'm excited to keep diving in. Like I'm really enjoying the sense of fun, but also gravity around the topic and the narrative. I think the metaphor is also really, really just strong. And then incorporating into a game like this, I think, like I said, it works on so many levels. And then I think also the Stanley parable of it all. Like there's that kind of trust exercise, if you're familiar with those games, that it's such a palpable, but I don't know how to describe it right now. It's like while Alta is learning to like trust and let go, there's a part of me that like has to kind of let go and like trust that this isn't gonna be shenanigans, we'll say. As much as I love Stanley Parable, that's not a complaint, but I'm like, I could feel myself kind of like mentally one hand is still like on the wall, like I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying that kind of, I almost said symbiotic, but that ain't right, that kind of paralleled feeling. But I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys are too. Thank you again so much to everybody for just hanging out. Big thank you to everyone who donated. Hold on, I missed a couple hearts. Like I said, consider donating if you want to, and you can. If not, you're helping out by hanging out. Just make sure you do all the free things, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and all that. But I want to give a big thank you to Happy Hank for donating, Polyphonica Studio for being a member for 22 months, Happy Hank for being a member for 20 months, Robeson for being a member for 18 months, Choose You 2 for the donation, and Hank for another donation. Thank you, Hank. And then I believe Choose You 2, thank you for donating at thethirdbill.com. Again, consider doing it as well. Consider donating as well. If not, there's tons of free ways to support me too. Hitting that like, following me on social media everywhere at The Third Bill, commenting words of encouragement, sharing the link and getting other people to watch, subscribing, ringing the bell, checking the settings, setting them to all that good stuff. Free ways to support me. And then I had a thought, it's gone. Next to my P.O. box and all that stuff, there's also a link there to a card, as always, for social awareness, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that, should you or someone you know need them. And yeah, I don't know. I hope people had fun hanging out and chilling. I'm really enjoying just like checking this out so far, and I don't know. I hope people like it too. Sorry, now I'm switching back to chat. I don't know. I hope people liked it too. I hope to see you next time I upload or go live. Hope everyone's staying safe. Like I said, we'll be back playing more Wanderstop on Monday, same time, same place. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you again next time I upload or go live. Hope everyone's staying safe. Be mindful of others. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.